Welcome to your Tarotscope Cancer. This reading is designed just for you to guide you through the energies and opportunities of Scorpio season. So that's the 23rd of October to the 21st of November 2024. And remember, tarot isn't about predicting the future, it's about understanding the present and empowering you to navigate with intention. I'm Fingal, a professional tarot reader and psychic and founder of the Wellness Foundry. So let's dive into what the cards have to say and what messages from the universe there are for you, Cancer. So whether you're looking for clarity, for inspiration, or a gentle reminder, there's always something to learn from the cards. So here's what you need to focus on for Scorpio season, Cancer. And the first card that we have is the Star. Very fitting for Cancer. Lots of water energy, very nurturing. Four of Wands. Oh, you're going to love Cancer season. And the Well as well. Again, more water. So yeah, a big month, particularly as we've got two major arcana here. Really nice energy for sure. You've got the Four of Wands, which I typically call the home card. It's a bit like to see it like a fireplace where you're putting your feet up. It's cozy and warm and it's really sumptuous, and it's reassuring. It's lovely energy, and as homebodies that will suit your energy very well. So there's probably quite a lot of themes around the home, domesticity, kind of creating a bit of a nest as we move into winter. Again, something you're really good at. Are there any home improvements that need to be done? Any tweaks that need to be done? What's the energy of the home like? Is there disquiet? Is there discomfort? If so, how can it be addressed? Your home, as with everyone, but with you particularly, you Cancerians, you love this beautiful home, this beautiful nurturing home life. So it's really important that we are cultivating that sense of sanctuary, and anything that is disturbing that sanctuary, how do we move that away? It is probably quite, again, because we're going into Scorpio season, which is a water element, and then Cancer is water element, lots around the emotional realm, particularly given with the Star and the Well, very similar cards. It's often about self-reflection, about digging deeper within ourselves. So any practice that encourages self-development, self-reflection, things like journaling, meditation, anything that you're finding some stillness and quiet is really beneficial. And yeah, it might require a bit of deeper digging than usual. So this isn't just a kind of reflection of what do I want for dinner tonight, although it's an important question. It's much more kind of questions of who am I? What do I want in life? Where am I going? What brings me the greatest happiness? Those kind of bigger questions will be very useful to ask. Again, something that I've been saying with a lot of the signs, as we're on the cusp of moving from one year to another, starting to plan those kind of seeds, starting to reflect on those questions is very important. This question of happiness is probably one that's going to come up a lot. Not because I feel that you're deeply unhappy or anything like that, but just it's about cultivating more of what you do want rather than kind of those distractions or those things that we perhaps put a lot of time, energy and effort into that we think, actually, why am I doing this? It's something that I thought I wanted to do, but I actually don't love doing. Again, with the Star card, there's often a reminder that slow and steady wins the race. There's kind of this virtue of patience very much. With the Star card, she fills the water jug by fills the stream jug by jug, and waters the flowers jug by jug. So Rome isn't built in a day. So again, these kind of questions of these long-term questions. Also, really nice time to connect with your spirituality. So the obvious one being things like meditation, but any crystal practices, working with your guides, sound bath, whatever that means to you, I would say really, really lean into that. That's probably the most useful hobby that you've got at the moment. So any spare time that you do have, any windows of opportunity that you've got, and you're thinking, what should I do? Lean into that, because I can't stress it enough, there is depth to both of these things. There's depth in the water with the star, and there's obviously depth within the well. So the further down we're able to reach, the greater understanding. There's a real sense of the water being quite calm throughout Scorpio season. So actually being able to look quite far down and look quite far in. So maybe it's going to be a season that's a little bit more quiet, a little bit more introverted, a little bit more reflective, and particularly around the home. Maybe this is why the emphasis on the home is so important, because you need an environment in order to do that. So I would say if there's a kind of toss-up between, should I go and do this big exciting thing, or should I actually just be a bit more still, be restful and reflective, I would say that that is a better route for you to go at the moment. That may very well change, but at the moment. So really, it's not, it's not navel gazing necessarily, but it is anything that you can do to get to know yourself on a deeper level. Maybe it's a psychic reading, maybe it's a tarot reading, maybe it's a healing. But anything that you can support, any environment that you can create in order to cultivate that exploration is going to be really, really worthwhile. So great. You're literally going to be in your element. So it's going to feel comfortable. It's going to feel familiar. I would just kind of do what you do really well this season. So I hope that helps, and have a wonderful, wonderful Scorpio season. Bye for now.